Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Berseria, where after finding the vessel for Laphicet, Eleanor, and having a duel with her, of which the terms are that if we win, she's joined our party for good, it seems we settle down for a little bit before planning our next adventure, or where to go next.
Is she poking herself in the eye or something?
They seem quite happy being demons. Would it be so bad for Laphicet to become one?
Like, he'll become a demon, but you're a demon. And he's a demon.
And
they're quite fine. And Dial's a demon. Dial's a demon too.
He could turn into a cool alligator like Dial. That'd be
get
cool.
your tail chopped off and be able to regrow it, and then you could eat
your
it.
Tail. Nom,
yeah.
nom, nom.
Nom nom nom. Cannibalize your own self. It's great.
Tale of Tales.
Tale of Tales.
I'm assuming this is where I'm going.
Yep. And there's a star bit of the Brigid Ravine. Oh, it's a Laphicet. Who's just well away from Eleanor.
Hey, don't overwork yourself.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Isn't it obvious? I disobeyed you, Velvet.
Don't sweat it. I'm still alive thanks to you.
I didn't want to see you die. That's why I did that. To save you.
I'm sorry too. Acting the way I did. Treating you like an object.
When I came with you, that was my own choice. You gave me the freedom to choose.
And what would you choose now? We only have more troubles ahead.
You're still going to fight, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't stop now.
Even so, I've made my choice. I'm coming with you.
I see.
Anyway, it's not like I have any idea where we are now.
That's a good point.
Ah, but an object misused is one thing. A person misused is quite another.
What's your point?
What's your point, is what I want to know. Not only did you blow the whole revenge thing, you didn't even leave a scratch. Do you have any plan on where to go from here?
I'll admit it. Inominat's power is far beyond what I could ever have imagined. But I'll never give up. No matter how many times I have to try, I'll devour them all.
Bet you 100 gold you break first.
Huh?
You heard me. 100 gold says that you give up. I lost a bet with Rokuro when you had to go and survive. Cost me 10 gold. I'm just looking to come out on top.
Whatever. Fine.
Oh, then it looks like we have a bet. There might be some fun in me sticking around after all. Not that I much care how it all turns out. I'm just looking to kill time.
Hey, Velvet. I've got something that might help with Inominat.
Oh. Is this that book you took from the villa?
It is. Look closely at the crest on the cover.
It's the same one from the temple. Does that book say anything about Inominat?
Yes. But I can't read it. It's written in the ancient tongue.
Oh, don't cry, baby boy. My friend Grimoire might be able to decipher that for you.
Really?
Well, maybe not. She'd have to take a look first.
Well, where is she? Your friend, I mean.
No idea. The last letter I got from her was sent from Isolde down in Southgand.
Not much to work with here.
True, but I'll have fun watching you try.
Oh, I'll find her. Don't you worry about that.
That's the spirit. Don't give up just yet.
Witch face could just send her a Sylph J.
Yeah. Oh, chests.
What was that just happened? A title? Was
Yeah, we get a title for someone. It's fine.
We'll rest inside these ruins. You're still weak.
Is that code red on the map as well?
it? Oh,
Floric boots. Anyone can wear that. Maybe you can. Maybe you need it. Except you're wearing some fancy shoes at the moment, probably.
I've got cute boots on, I think.
Cute boots.
I'm still learning them.
Still learning how to wear cute boots.
It's taking me some time. They don't come naturally.
Alright then, it's time to go rest.
Rest.
Because we'll get the rest of the party.
Yes.
It's written in the ancient tongue. The pages are actually tongues.
Blah, 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 blah.
I love how everyone's going on about the whole 100 gold bet. It's like, that's like
it's
two.
less than an apple gel. You're quite right.
Oh, inconsequential. Right, it's back at Eleanor. I'm gonna force Lafayette in. Go rest.
Help her butt. Go on.
I wasn't. Okay then, that's worse. Right then, Madam Eleanor, what does it feel all the time? Compared to Magalu, it's like the moon next to a cracker or something. Okay. What? This is the destination, but it seems to be from the other side, maybe? Oh, there it is. We're just gonna lie down next to her. This is the proposed bed spot.
Of all the things, a damned demon watching over me? How could I have let this happen? I'm such a disgrace. To atone for this grave sin, this is all I can do. Forgive me, Lord Artorius. This light, it's Melchior's communication art.
I sent Melchior to check out the Earth Pulse, and what a strange sight does he find.
My lord, I have failed you.
Lift your head, Eleanor. The Shepherd has a special mission for you.
A special mission?
You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters. This mission is highly classified and not to be shared with even the legates.
Protect the Malak and bring him to the capital, then?
With the utmost secrecy. Your becoming his vessel is in fact quite fortunate.
Maybe so. But with me as his vessel, the Malak may interfere.
This Malak may have his own will, but he can be manipulated. Do whatever it takes to get the job done, Eleanor. You act under my full authorization.
Even were it to mean obeying the orders of a demon? But, my lord, what Malak could possibly be that valuable?
Are you saying you cannot?
Shame is only a fleeting emotion. It is will and reason that ultimately prevail in the face of calamity. My lord, I live to serve the principles of your teachings.
The Earth Pulse will soon close. From here on, you must use your own discretion to execute your mission.
Lol.
They're just there like, oh god, she's dumb as planks. She's also went, oh, shiny, and ran off.
You're up. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. Listen, don't try anything like that again. Pain is scary, right?
I'm alright. No more running away.
I'm Laphicet. It's good to finally meet you properly, Eleanor.
Yeah, likewise.
Don't worry. If you try running, you won't get far. Once I've eaten your arms and legs, I merely need you alive to act as his vessel. Nothing more.
That won't be necessary. I swore an oath before our duel. An oath grants power in exchange for a certain constraint. Mine was, if I lose, I will obey my opponent. Once put in motion, an oath cannot be broken by the one who swore it. I will keep my promise to you because I must.
An oath, is it? In that case, I have a question for you. What does the Abbey plan to do with Innominat?
To wipe out the demons, of course. We want to end the era of disaster once and for all.
And how exactly does the Abbey plan on wiping out the demons? Is Innominat going to wander the land, slaughtering them all?
They never told me. Innominat's ritual is kept confidential even within the Abbey. All I know is that it involves Melchior.
Then it looks like the only way we'll figure out Innominat's true nature is by deciphering Laphicet's book. We'll have to track down Magilu's friend, the one who can read the ancient tongue.
If we go to Isoltan Southgand, we ought to find some clues to her whereabouts.
But first, we have to figure out where we are now. We need to find a settler or a village. Something.
I'm surprised us chuckleheads even know our own names.
Even the greatest scholars don't know everything at first. You can't get answers without asking for them.
Fair enough. Hard to argue with that.
I've never seen a Moloch quite like him.
Eleanor, your job is going to be to protect Laphicet, even if it brings you into conflict with other exorcists. Because if you turn on me...
I know. Like I said, I can't betray you.
Listen, Laphicet. If she makes any strange moves, I want you to stop her immediately, okay?
I don't think Eleanor is such a bad person. Besides, she's oath-bound to her promise.
She's lying, obviously. That's only something you do if your life depends on it.
Yep. An oath is an art that takes complex rituals and lots of hard work and time. Hardly worth the trouble, to be honest.
I told you already. She wants to take you away from us. Women are creatures of deceit, boy.
If you say so.
She's right. Of course that goes doubly so for Velvet the Vengeful Villainess.
Well, I won't deny it.
What we want is for our new lady to get some form of Stockholm syndrome for Velvet, and then they can be Laphicet's new mummies.
They're all new mummies. Well, you know it's gonna...
I'd read that fanfiction.
Okay then. Well, we're gonna turn them in time. Those souls are back, by the way.
Ooh. Right. What did you say? Something about time?
No, what?
What?
What? We're gonna convert her over time.
Oh, convert her over time. Okay.
Yeah. We'll bring her to our side.
Yes.
Because she's already technically wavering when she hears about like bad things, like for example, when Velvet said about killing Laphicet to Artorias and she was there.
If I've played enough JRPGs, she's not going to turn until she's actually handed over Laphicet and seen what they do with him, and then she's going to go, gasp, but he was a friend
I'm hoping
of mine.
she gets to the point and then decides not to, would be better.
Well, no, she's going to get there after she's given him to him, then we're going to have to save him, and there'll be one of those arcs. It's always irritating.
We've seen enough to show that she's doubting, and that she is genuinely a person who wants to do the right things. Yeah, she's also an idiot.
What is it, Laphicet?
I was told that women's looks can be deceiving, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to see.
That's an age-old problem for men. You with me, Eizen?
Aye. Women are fickle creatures at best. They lie as easily as they breathe, and men can never see through their deceptions.
I totally feel you.
Sounds like you've both been through hard times.
Sounds like they could both go on
The
nice
wounds
guys
women leave
subreddit.
on a man's heart take longer to heal than a cut delivered by a sword.
It's that bad?
Beware a maiden's tears, boy, and guard yourself well. That's my advice to you.
Beware tears and guard myself.
Don't put any weird ideas into Laphicet's head, you two.
They're just facts.
If you fill his head with any more garbage, I'm eating both of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yikes.
The swordsman and the pirate having troubles with women? Ha! Well, women are nothing if not difficult. I've the deepest sympathy for you both.
What do you think of the ladies' reactions?
Well, Velvet won't eat either of you, and Magilu didn't seem sympathetic at all.
See? Appearances can be deceiving.
And it seems you've absorbed the lesson well.
Right.
I'm not like that, though.
Huh?
Yes, some women use their tears to manipulate others, but not all do, and I, for one, despise such duplicity. The women who did that to Eizen and Rokuro are just the extreme.
Yeah, I can see how much you hate dishonesty, Eleanor.
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
Be a good example for the boy, then, so he doesn't end up like Rokuro and me.
I intend to do just that, whether or not you ask it of me.
Eleanor is a lot stronger than she appears.
I agree with the chat. The only way to trust her is to test her ability to wear hats.
This is what young gamers of nowadays playing Tales of Berseria do not believe this. This is how you end up never meeting the female gender if you like the female gender. This is how it happens.
No, it's just 50% of people are usually horrible, and that goes for men and women, is what I'd say. That's been my life lessons.
Doesn't matter about gender, most people.
Most people, yeah, you're going to meet a few bumheads, but that's just life. It's not the gender.
I met a bad person who was female. All females are horrible now. I met a bad bored man.
Should we stick Pooey gear on her?
I guess. She's got to learn at some point in time.
Yeah.
Does she learn outside of battle? I imagine she does.
Probably. Let's put. If we're keeping her outside, it's the best time to put her with the crap.
Yeah. I'm trying to train up with your nice top hat and blushy things.
Battle boots, I think, were the pooiest, weren't they? Or something like that. Pooey, poo, 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 poo. Did I put my new sword on? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, wait.
What?
Up menu.
Menu. Oh, you're Laphicet.
Save me. And we got Rocker in. Ugh.
You know what you're getting into?
There we go.
Da, 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 da. It's hard to kind of go around this one.
Don't get careless.
Ooh,
right,
new battle music.
I don't know why.
You were trying to switch character.
No escape! How's that? Windlance!
Devour!
Pyrogenic ring!
Pyrogenic ring!
Kaleido spray! The town ring!
Windlance!
Kaleido spray!
Air thrust!
Moon! Water bomb! Pyrogenic ring!
You're wide open!
They're wide open. Oh, that was nice.
Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it.
Oh.
You'll hurt yourself.
Everyone
In
learned a
other
million
words,
things.
the rest of her is fair game.
Not
I'm
unless you
chipper.
really want to get hurt.
I'm just wondering if basically she just gained loads of stuff. She
Ooh,
gained a Mystic Heart,
belt.
and she probably instantly leveled up to our level or something like that. And will be weak or resistant to certain elements, except on easy difficulty where you can just walk through everyone with any ability. By the look of it. Weakness attacks deal more damage and have a high chance to inflict stats effects, resistance, you know, the obvious. Reflection! There can be reflection.
What?
Attacker receives the damage.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
That will definitely kill me.
Yes. They kill most people.
Yeah, but I wouldn't notice.
Here I
That's
come!
not even advantageous.
Do trees even have butts?
There we go. It's fine, I've gotten that.
Let's go! Eat it! You're wide open!
These will burn my
That's
fiery
all.
mirrors! Kaleido thrust!
Let's go! Eat it! Let's go! Eat it!
Let's go.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Now we got the whole crew. Madame Top Hat. I order you wear this hat.
Yes, we have to test her loyalty.
Which knows she's not loyal. There's nothing to test.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Well, she is loyal, just not to us.
You're metagaming. We don't know that.
Oh, no, we do. We were there. We were just going.
They don't know that. They would clearly make her wear a hat. It's them doing this, not
They
me.
were just there. They were just there going, oh God, she's speaking to a sparkly light. What a moron.
They might. They are that
Move
dumb.
it or
It might
die.
be what they think.
Got beaten up there.
Yes.
Hey, are they not wide open? I'm sure I saw it down on those people.
You're wide open! If you want to live, get out of my way.
Yeah. Bamboo something.
Yeah, bamboo
Ooh.
stack of sheets. And we also got another sheets as well, but maybe that's a new weapon for him.
I think
To be honest, he
'cause
probably
it said
has
it was
learned.
new.
Yeah.
No, he hasn't.
He's still
We
on
did-
Link House like
We did miss him for ages, didn't we?
a fair bit, a little bit. Ish.
Right. Meh, meh, meh.
Where are we going? That seems to be the right way if you can jump over. No.
Nope.
No
Surely
jumping.
Spearwoman's the one who's got to tell us to do it, though. Like, she can tie
I'll lay my spear over the gap and we'll tightrope over it. That'll be fine. And
She
she'll
could
come around.
tie a piece of rope round her spear and thunk it into the other side or something.
Our party does
Don't
know
waste my
that
time.
she's a traitorous. Yeah, she's the most traitorous.
That wasn't worth the effort.
She's legitimately the most traitorous person. Belle de Dom sash. It's for you with Crimson Rose.
Wow, there we are.
New gear. Your water attack power goes up.
Hooray. Nom nom nom.
So we're going towards the code red by the look of it. This one might be stronger than us. Well, it should be stronger than us, but you know what I mean.
Huh? This stone. It's
just a rock. Take it if you want.
I think it's really rare. The way it sparkles. I think it might even be bright steel.
Bright steel? Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's actually a rare metal used to forge weapons and stuff. You don't find it just anywhere.
If there's bright steel here, that means we must be in either Endgand or Islegand. Both are a long ways off from Midgand. I doubt the Abbey has many people stationed out here.
That's our pirate! Arr! Here there be treasures shiny and sentries few!
At the very least, this could mean we'll be left alone for a while. Nice find, Laphicet.
Thanks.
Now wash your hands.
Okay.
Why should you go
The
wash
only
your
way
hands?
to learn where we are is to find
Is-
someone to ask, I guess.
Quite a lot of heavy metals aren't particularly good for you to ingest. And if you get some of the fragments on your hand and eat your sandwiches, that'd probably be bad.
Probably.
What's eating you, Laphicet?
If people say you can't judge women at face value, does that mean you can with men?
Sure. Men are simple creatures.
Men are simple.
Oh! You talk like you're an expert in all things masculine. But you can only speak for your own family.
As if you're one to judge.
And I'm sure you've charmed a magnificent lord to be your lover.
Sure.
What does he look like? Is he tall?
None of your business.
Don't tell me. He was always on the other side of a swinging door, so you only saw his feet? I see. What a lovely crush that must be.
I read that story. It was a book called The Legs of a Man.
Oh? I've never heard of it.
I've read it too. It's a sad, bittersweet tale, but I enjoyed it quite a lot. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it.
Maybe when I have some free time after killing Artorias.
I just wanted to know if men could be judged at face value.
No,
Shit.
boat.
Yes, men can be.
Take a look at this.
No.
Nah.
Great.
Yeah.
Let's do this one on Getsu style.
Right, get to style.
Potato mayonnaise. And
We learned a
got
new
something.
skill.
Unyielding. Okay. What does it do?
We'll just send them off first, then it will tell us after that.
Scout ship
Skill
setting
list.
sail.
Okay, unyielding. Overturns defeats in battles. That puts our victory rate up.
Well, that's nice.
The more of them we find, the better, to be honest.
Indeed. Wah.
Right.
Another skit. Another skit.
It's not often you find bright steel above ground. I hear it's a lot of trouble to unearth, even in the regions it's normally found.
Yeah. Mining for minerals takes a lot of specialized techniques and experience on the part of the prospector. They examine the soil, the water, the plants, and so on, where the same mineral was found before. Then search similar environments for the next big find.
Sure, but it's not like they succeed every time. It's all a big gamble. Isn't there a simpler way?
I read in a book once that you can use a pendulum to find water and metals underground.
It's called dowsing.
What's dowsing?
You hang the pendulum so it's facing the ground. Then you chant the magic word, Magic Kazam, and wait to be amazed. The little bit of ore on its tip will sniff out buried treasure in underground lakes like a bloodhound on a prickle bore.
You don't seriously believe this.
It's just like fortune telling. You win some, you lose some. That's why they call it prospecting.
So, if pendulums are used for fortune telling, why the hell is Zavid running around using them as weapons?
He uses wind to control its trajectory. I think it's easier for him to manipulate pendulums in a fight than something like a whip or a rope.
Oh, that makes sense now. That seems pretty clever.
He's probably also doing it to make himself stronger, too. Malachim broadly fall into 4 elemental types: earth, water, wind, and fire. Each strong or weak against the others. Wind beats earth. Zavid is a wind Malach, so when he obtains earth element minerals, his own strength is boosted.
I never realized Malachim could be so calculating.
Then if pendulums react to a Malak's powers, maybe they can actually do this dowsing stuff like Magilu says.
Yeah, it's worth taking that thing seriously. Zavid might like to joke around, but when it comes to fighting, he knows full well just what he's doing.
He puts an awful lot of thought into that weapon of his, if you ask me.
You don't?
I spare all my thoughts for my sweetheart.
Yeah, right. You just like to cause trouble without putting much thought into anything.
No, just mates. Stop being mean to Magalu. Like how we talking about this bright metal all the time, we can't actually take any of it.
Is it this stuff?
Yeah.
Right.
Big,
what is this?
Big bird.
What is this?
It's just a normal enemy, isn't it?
Meh.
You're fighting the Reaper.
It's a dragon.
Wow, there we are.
Pyrogenic
Got us.
Pummel! Windlance!
Pyrogenic wings!
Pummel!
Stigma!
Windlance!
Yeah, you're the only melee everyone's casting in the back.
Incandescent steam! Pyrogenic
Oh no, that means I'm the tank.
Devour!
Let's go! Eat it! You're wide open!
Do-do-do.
Like a melee.
Wow, all sorts of things popped out.
Haha.
It's a whimsical wonderland over here.
What? Is he gonna pass out?
Been hypnotized. There you go. He's off. What are you looking for now?
Didn't someone... Yeah, there we go.
Battle boots.
Battle boots.
Get her in worse boots.
Well, might as well
I'll go down the
do
chain.
the poo first.
Right then, onwards.
To biscuits.
To herbs.
Hey, if we've got all our team together, can we finally eat our herbs at the end of the thing then?
We could do.
There you are.
Was that it? That's Lingsy Mushroom. Right, continue to head towards the demon beast.
Time to fight.
Let's go! Eat it! You're wide open! No escape! That's all, huh? Windlance! Eat it!
They were nothing.
Just get everyone all together all the time, yeah. Always getting the party shot. And what the hell's that?
It's a cat thing.
On a broom? Is it a good cat thing on a broom?
No.
It's a bad. It's a rabbit, isn't it?
I won't run away.
It's just a witch.
Let's go! Eat it! You're wide open! Let's go! Eat it!
What was that?
Let's go! Eat it!
Better watch your step.
Let's go! Eat it! Dead yet? Stone Lance!
Stone Lance.
I was amazing, wasn't I?
If that was your weird big tornado, but she could just go like... She could press her break soul button. Oh, break soul Heaven's Claw. Only available when Fairyized. Hold R2 after the first hit of a combo to activate. Fairyization cancels stats element, meaning Velvet's HP cannot be restored by gels or arts while she's under its effect. However, she can still regain HP through break souls, which is useful when you want to keep her in a Fairyized state.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
when you use Devour, you become Fairyized.
Yeah.
Which means you use their ability. Use an ability depending on the monster in front of you. So, oh, there's a secret bit. Unmapped herb.
Num num num.
So when you're in that point in time, you can't be healed.
Yep.
But it's telling you about like a specific thing.
Thingy thing.
There's a guy.
thing.
Is that a good guy or a bad guy? A guy?
Just looks like a bad guy.
Sure, he might tell us where we are.
Maybe.
You there. Got a moment?
Ah! Are you guys with the sword breaker?
The what?
Get away from me!
No, we don't have to fight, you know. Brigand. Not weak to anything.
I'm sorry, all right?
Real class act. Attack you as you apologize.
No escape! How's that? Windlash!
He's really resistant.
He's a bit, isn't he?
No escape!
Always use that guard trick thing.
How's that?
And he keeps flying away when you hit him.
No escape! How's that? Windlash! Eat it! Up!
I'll do a different attack.
Eat it!
Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight it!
You wronged me.
What? My sword! Please, mighty demon, I beg you! I'll do anything, just spare me!
I only wanted to ask you something.
You don't have to worry. This woman here is an exorcist.
Huh? Right. I'm Eleanor, a Praetor exorcist. Please, remain calm and hear our questions.
You do look like an exorcist, but what are you doing with ruffians like these?
Top secret Abbey business. That's all I can say. Now, can you tell us where we are? And are there any ports nearby?
You don't know? You're on Cadnix Island in Islegand. The port is at the other end of that ravine.
I'll send a Sylph-J to the Von Altia.
Thanks.
One more question. Who's this sword breaker?
Ah, he's a demon. Causes lots of trouble around these parts. He only attacks sword fighters, and he breaks their blades. He's even taken down a number of praetors.
Hence the name Swordbreaker.
He wields a fine sword, clearly forged in a foreign land. I tried to find his lair to steal the weapon for myself, but that's when I was attacked.
A foreign sword.
I'd be careful if I were you. If he spots that sword on your back, you'll be in a world of trouble.
Sounds like a real nasty fellow.
Well, he tries to pull anything on this demon, and he's in for one munchy crunchy surprise.
You folks are all crazy.
Either way, I'd say this is a blessing in disguise for you. You're lucky to still be alive. Take this chance to abandon your life of crime.
So I take it this is a member of the Rangetsu family, maybe.
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
A little bit. Burdening Glaciite. What are we burdened with? Provides the ability to trigger random slow related skills.
Well, there we are.
Let's find that port and meet up with our ship.